I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get some for you and them little babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate y'all. What's happening? What's happening? I think my thing moving just a tad bit slow. I don't know if we moving on time. I don't know. Something look really slow. We look bagged up. I'm not moving at the same rate that I need to move. Y'all can't even, I don't even see my mouth moving. What, hold on. I don't even see my mouth moving. Something is ridiculously wrong. Let's see if we can fix the problem. Wow. I see nothing. Then I can't pull the little thing up. I don't know. Something is wrong. Something is really wrong. I may have to reset the whole doggone thing. But it's crazy because this thing is the only thing that's the problem. I don't know what to do. Let me see if I can hear. Set the whole doggone thing. Okay, so I can hear myself. But my thing going really, it's not going to be able to keep up. Gee. Well, I'm going to have to close it down and reset. That's what I'm going to have to do. Hope y'all come back. You say we can hear you. I appreciate y'all, but listen, because y'all can't see me, I got to reboot this little piece right here. I got to reboot the studio. So I'll be right back then. I don't know what else to do. Let's see if I can close it. Got to come on back. Are you sure you want to log? Yeah. Am I back on this one? Am I back on this one? It seems like I'm back on Rumble. Am I back on you? I'm back on you. I'm back on the tube? Boy, I'm back on the tube. Hold on, I'm sweating. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let we shall overcome. Can y'all see very well? We shall overcome someday. Oh, I never remember the rest of them words. Do y'all? All right. So now I see I can close this thing out and reset whenever I have a problem. What? What's that? Y'all still alive? Y'all still alive? We still around here. Yeah. Did y'all hear my new song? Shout out to the young folk around here in the doggone street. What they do? See, now y'all want me to stand up. Look. What they do? I try to stay young out here. I don't care what y'all tell me. Hell, you ladies got makeup. Trying to not be old. Shit, I'm still trying to jam some Tupac shit out here. You know what I'm saying? Some X out here in the doggone street. And Buddy, I don't know Buddy name. But I like that song for the first time I heard it. I said, look at him. Look at that. Oh, let me, got to be more careful. Let me find this queen. Do 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 do. How you spell that name? I guess that's how to spell it. Oh, I found this queen. I found this queen. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all a little something. Y'all come on in and hit the thumbs up button, man. Come on in and hit the thumbs up button. And we had a little lag in the beginning, but doggo, we around here. Come on. I only see 47. We should be over 50 at least. Shout out to Logan J for the $5 super chat. Say for the chat. I appreciate that right there. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all still alive out here, boy. We made it on through the whole weekend. Y'all were ducking the shit. Y'all were ducking the dodging. Hold on. Now, why is that right there? Not sure. Hold up. Let me see. Let me hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, that's only on there. Okay, so I may have to share it again over on may have to share one more time on Twitter. Okay, to say that I already done shared that stuff. Got that right there. I'm gonna type my little name in. Got it. Bring that back up. Come on. Say ATL College Paul checking in. What it do? You say you aren't verified yet. So who I need to be verified with? You get verified. You gotta stand out and get boosted. That's what's up. Boosted like stealing. Boosted like scamming, bit like robbing. Hold on. Let me grab it like this. Wait, damn it, I can't just. How do I wanna? Okay, I can do it like that right there. I want to say shout out to a queen. And let me go and put this beautiful baby up on the screen. Beautiful baby. Shout out to this queen. Now, why is my thing not even showing? No. What happened? I remove that. Shout out to the queen. Shout out to the queen. Shout out to Anna Zett for the $4.99 super chat. I appreciate that right there. Look. Shout out to the queen. I know y'all don't want to look at this beautiful sister as a queen out here because y'all been jumping down her throat. T-Double done jumped down her throat. A whole bunch of other people. Luther Campbell done jumped down that lady's throat. Shout out to Nikki Gilbert too, but shout out to NDRE. Because of her. Wait, this is the wrong way. Yeah, no, this is the right one I'm pointing at. Because of her. Young Miami finna have the greatest song of all times in the goddamn script. I tell you something. Without her. Watch this. No. Without her in the forefront, Young Miami's song would not almost be at 100. Be number one. Almost be at number one. I don't care how y'all feel that she traditional, she modern. Well, she's not modern, she traditional. And they call her centric, Afrocentric stuff. They be using like them words right there. But they're not going to give her credit. If it was not for her, do y'all understand that Spin That would not be almost at number one? Now, I'm not saying that it would have eventually gotten there. No, I'm saying I don't think that it would have eventually got there. It would have raised up. But I think it's finna hit number one fast because of her. I saw the video these folk were at a studio in a stadium. I think it was a Monica concert or something like that right there. And the whole goddamn stadium, man, spin that shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, look at these Negroes. This is what I like to see. Y'all got to be more careful. Y'all live y'all doggone life, man. If y'all want to, rob, scam, steal, kill, do all that, man, do y'all. But I just want to say, without her, there would be no number one. Y'all put that on World Star. Appreciate y'all. Moving right along. I ain't gonna be much on you. Yeah. Without her, it ain't no number one fast. Get your mind right. Get your mind right. Y'all be out here thinking that y'all doing it on y'all own. We ain't doing it on our own. Stop it. Acting like you super independent. We not super independent. Bitch, we need help. We need help. We need help. Somebody's helping us. This is what it is. I wish I had the thing from Alicia Keys, because Alicia Keys done failed. Why is it when I be having such a good look on certain sisters out here in these streets, the sisters that I came up watching and be like, oh my God, she just so, you know what I'm saying? Like, she just so sweet and nice and oh my God. But this goes to show, we don't be knowing these bitches. I'm trying to tell you something. Trying to tell you something. But that's my fault for putting these bitches on the pedestal. I thought more better than others. I'm trying to tell y'all something. Like the one person who just disappointed the shit out of me. But she ain't owe me shit. I'm just saying, it disappointed shit out of me. Bitch, you had me want to do a spelling bee again and all that type of shit. Man, y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. I just want to be in a spelling bee again, and I'm grown. Just hurt my little heart. God damn, shouted why? Why? You should let your little cousin or something act this way, man. I just, oh my God, what is little mama name? What is little mama name who could spell good? Who really could spell? Damn it, she was spelling good in the school and stuff. Damn it, she a real good spelling bee lady girl. She was spelling bee girl. Kiki Palmer. Damn it. Damn, ever since she left her husband, I'm like, I can't stand you, bitch. I promise you was a failure. Bitch could spell. Bitch could spell. I thought she was special. Damn, Kiki. Out here want to be like them lost bitches out here in these streets, dog. Man, all right, dog. Damn. Oh, my God. She just want to be her. She just want to be her. When I tell y'all, make me just want to just enter into a spelling bee out here in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? She moved me. That bitch moved me. I'm out. Just like Alicia Keys. It made me want to play the piano again, which I know how to play the piano. Shit, come on now, I was in the band too, you know, but made me just want to, my goddamn fingers up and made me want to sing something. Oh my God, they just, man, y'all finna make me find it. Oh hell no. Wait, slow me down. Slow me down. Hold on, dog. Hold on, cause I couldn't believe that it bitch out here acting like the rest on, dog. Hold on. And shout out for still being married and shit, but bitch, hush. Willie say hush. I'll be talking, man. Damn it. What did I think that what she had to say? Okay, yes. I'm hurt, but here we go. Y'all, I got to give y'all Alicia Keys, one of the saddest days of my life. Now, why is my things not showing up? What didn't I do? Hold on, did I click it on? Something not right, so hold on. Wait. Don't you go nowhere. Be patient. Be patient. The Lord say, stay still, bitch, don't move. Don't you move a letter. You move an anchor, a word, or nothing. Hold on. I got it, so now I got to make it big. I got to do this shit on the spot because I ain't got no producers. I ain't got no bitch. I am the producer. That's what's up. Y'all got to listen to this shit. Hurt my little heart, dog. Damn. It say, as we mark the 250th anniversary of our country, let's reimagine what's possible. Let's reimagine what's possible. Oh, we finna reimagine what's possible. All right, share your idea. Wait. What rights do you believe every American should have? Share your ideas at People's Bill of Rights 250.org. Link in the bio. Is that what she saying? Y'all got to listen. Here we go.
Did you know that it's been 100 years since the Equal Rights Amendment was first introduced? And now, still, women don't have an explicit guarantee to equal rights under the U.S. Constitution. Can you believe that? I couldn't even believe that was real. I mean, women are not asking for special rights, just equal rights. Let's turn outrage into authorship. If it's the 250th celebration of the country, isn't it time to update some things? What rights or guarantees do you feel all women should have in America? It's a good question. I'm not here to speak for you. I just want to pass you the mic. So have your say at People's Bill of Rights 250.org. Not red, not blue, just you. Wow. Sending you big love.
You should have just stayed pretty, girl. God, damn, be talking. Bitch be talking. Man, what is you talking about? Wait. What are you talking about? She says, share your ideas on the rights that women should have. Hold on. Let's be clear.
You know that it's been 100 years since the Equal Rights Amendment was first introduced.
Equal Rights Amendment.
And now, still, women don't have an explicit guarantee to
women don't have an explicit guarantee
equal rights.
To equal rights. Women don't have a guarantee to equal rights. What rights don't women have? What rights don't women have? Or is she pointing out that it's not written down? But it actually is written down. Y'all all got more rights than us. What are you talking about? I can't believe. Do you understand that you had a right to be on social media right now and can't nobody tell you don't be on social media, baby? You got the right to call in to any police department right now and tell the police that an invisible man done did some shit to you and we is going to arrest the invisible man. Bitch, I promise you. We gonna take him down and give him the max because you said something happened to you. What right? Okay, all right. Since I had to find it, I didn't get a chance to go in the comment section. Let's see what people came up with. Let's see. I would like the right to use a female designated bathroom without men dressed as women entering women's spaces. Well, Trump just fixed that. Didn't Trump just, damn it, the Supreme Court just did all that shit right there? So y'all got that. And hold on. Who messed this right that y'all already had up? Guess who messed that right up? No. Guess who had to mess the right up that y'all already had? Y'all. When y'all bitches said that they was women too, bitch. When y'all did that, y'all jammed up y'all bathrooms. Huh? I would also like to have the right to compete in women's sports without men. We did all that right there. Bitch, I'm finna slide right past you. Is you not watching the news, baby? What rights have we lost, Alicia Keys, as you sit in your high rise as a multimillionaire due to your creative music and aspiration in your life? You have built a life of success, but claim that women have no rights in America. Stick to music. That's what I'm talking about. What's she talking about? Oh my! I'm hurt. I'm hurt, man. Back when she was just singing and shit, I was like, she's such a beautiful soul. She's such a beautiful soul. No. He said, yes, call your federal reps and tell them to pass the era. Thank you, Alicia Keys. He said, it's important that in a country that pays women pennies on the dollar. Who is this awful bitch? I can't take. Oh, that's our sister, Miss Crockett. What's happening, baby? It's still awful. But then, what's happening, baby? She's saying, a country that pays women pennies on the dollar. I've heard people defeat this argument so many times, so I'm just going to throw this here out. Do you understand if women was getting paid pennies on the dollar, do y'all understand that y'all have, like, y'all can have, like, the biggest lawsuit ever? Why aren't y'all taking people to court? Huh? If companies could pay women pennies on the dollar, companies would hire way more women than they do men. Shout out to Logan J. For the $2 super chat. He says, sound worse than Michelle saying she's a single mama. Bitch, and you know that they friends. You know that her and Michelle friends, shit like that. Y'all be thinking of like, I just, pays women on the dollars, as compared to their male counterparts, or we can look to the fact that this country has targeted women bodily autonomy and access to the ballot box, and I can go on and on and on, but most importantly, every person in the country deserves to know that they matter enough, that they are protected in our country's fundamental documents. So is she making the argument that women don't have rights in like the Constitution? Huh? Well, I'm going to say it like this, because I don't have the Constitution right in front of me right now. It's funny that if y'all don't have rights written down in the Constitution or amended in the Constitution, that y'all still got more rights than men. Huh? Huh? You know, one would have to question if you had the era as the 28th Amendment, how much would you need the 19th, which only and explicitly give women the right to vote? The era would protect against discrimination based on gender as a whole. Who the fuck? Where's women getting discriminated? Do you know that's a crime? Do you know that's a lawsuit? Women have been winning millions because of lawsuits. But if this was across the board that women is getting discriminated with, the country would fail. Because everybody would be able to go and put in a lawsuit. What is wrong with you people? Thank you for raising the word. Shut up, bitch. I can't. What the F can't we do that men can't? Who is this? Somebody protect her at all costs. Protect her at all costs. Hold on. I got to put a light. Is the better question, well, what the F can't we do that men can is the better question. Ladies, please do not fall for the sincere celebrity okie doke. You say, I'm a dark-skinned black woman, and I have yet to witness in 2026 something men can do that I can't. Facts. Protect her at all costs. Protect this sister at all costs. She got 241 likes. So everybody ain't falling for the banana in the tailpipe. Okay. You said they're reading the 14th Amendment. Please read the documents in full and learn history before misinforming folks. Oh. Shout out to Juke. Shout out to our Lady Who sister. Shout out to her right there. Protect her at all costs. I respectfully disagree. Women and men are inherently different, and I don't believe that we can be considered equal in every sense. Instead, I think that men have a unique responsibility to provide protection and safety for the women in their lives. That's key. In their lives. Women, in turn, play a vital role in uplifting and supporting their families, which enables men to be their best selves and embody the qualities that make them men. Oh. Protect that at all costs. Protect that at all costs. I can't believe that she hadn't came on out here and said this on the weekend of the 4th. It's you better off being out there shooting. Huh? This is what I be saying. I messed up. I messed up when I put these beautiful babies up on pedestals back in the days when piano and singing and making hit songs and shit like that. My bad. Move right along. I ain't gonna be much hold you. Boy, y'all, don't y'all fall for that shit. Don't y'all fall for the banana in the tailpipe. I couldn't believe rich people live in a bubble and people tell them fairy tales about the outside world. This is what it seems like, right? There's not one thing. Women is winning, and I want to help y'all. I can help y'all win even more, but you're hard-headed bitches. I promise you, you're some hard-headed bitches. I can help y'all right now win even more than what you're winning. But you won't listen. So continue to fail. You won't listen, so continue to fail. The number one way to be better than what you is right now, it is the hush. That's a hell of a superpower to have as a female. Hush. Learn when to speak. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. I promise you it's a beautiful thing. But anyway, moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much. She hurt my damn heart just then. I think my chest thumping just a little bit. Oh, but between her and Kiki, I bet you I never put nobody else on the pedestal except for like Sexy Red and Young Miami and Glorilla. Shout out to Glow. God damn it. Woo. One thing about our female artists, fellas, our female artists is helping us. It's showing us who still like the undercover hoes. See, because the outright hoes love these rappers. Do that. But we still got a lot of like the older, like late 30s, 40s, 50s, who still don't want to just jump on out there as a little hoe. You know what I'm saying? They want to like, they only play it like in the shower. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. They play it on low. You know what I'm saying? And then they put the church music back on. It is forcing them out the closet. It's forcing them out the closet because, boy, they cannot keep it. They can't keep it to themselves. Because now they ride in their car, they bopping their head and shit like that while they doing their makeup and shit. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Glow, Sexy Red, Young Miami. Shout out to y'all, man, for bringing it to the forefront. I really do appreciate that because, again, we came up in a time to where we suppress hoes. And that was not healthy. It's really not healthy. That's why a whole bunch of you men is paying for children that you think yours and they ain't. Them kids is not your babies, I promise you. You know what I'm saying? And that's because we have suppressed the whoredom in women. Huh? And I'm here to tell you, shame, shame, shame on America and American men. Shame, shame, shame. It's our fault. In the words of our good brother, Dr. Umar Johnson, it's men's fault. 4th of July just passed. 4th of July just passed. And the 4th of July did exactly what the 4th of July always tend to do. And y'all have, I want to say, I really appreciate you people. I really appreciate you people for not bowing down, for not lowering my expectations. Because my expectations is real, real high because y'all have forced me to make them real, real high. And y'all would never, ever, or haven't never, ever disappointed me when it comes down to y'all with these holidays. Black folks and holidays is following weekend funerals and pictures on t-shirts. Black folks and holidays equals following weekend funerals and pictures on t-shirts. Y'all would never fail me, I promise you. And I just want to say I love you people for this good type of stuff. Y'all come on in and hit the thumbs up button on the Slow Moving Monday. Slow Moving Monday. I promise you, y'all have done a player solid. Let's go on out here to Newport Beach. Let's go on out here to Newport Beach because they had a little celebration out there on the water and goddamn people can't control themselves. So here we go.
Illegal fireworks and fights in Newport Beach tonight. We're learning. Learning much more about what sparked the 4th of July chaos. Officers say they were forced to move in and make more than 400 arrests. NBC4's Tracy Leong has been digging into what happened.
I know what y'all thought. Look at them first 2 video footages. I did not see one dog of you. Boy, when I tell y'all, I was so proud to not see, in the first 2 clips, not see dog you folk. That's a plus.
She joins us now live with the latest. Tracy.
Come on, Tracy. Talk to us, baby.
Yeah, Kathy, and about half of those 400 arrests that were made last night were for people who were refusing to leave this area after officers declared an unlawful assembly. Take a listen.
Look at that. Not a Negro in sight. It's not a Negro. The only black I see is a T-shirt.
Video captured the chaos that unfolded on the Balboa Peninsula in Newport Beach during the 4th of July. You can see hundreds of people gathering inside the pavilion's parking lot, setting off fireworks, throwing watermelons and water bottles at the crowd and
throwing watermelons on the 4th. This is crazy.
Police officers. One officer was struck with a mortar. He was treated and is expected to be okay. Multiple fights also broke out between the crowds of people and the police, and many people were also standing in the roadways blocking traffic, forcing police to close down several streets.
There you go.
City officials say
that's real policing. You got the needy little young bastards.
Social media posts drew large crowds of juveniles and young adults to Newport Beach late last night, and they engaged in dangerous and unlawful behavior. Police were seen in riot gear ordering people to leave after declaring an unlawful assembly. About 350 Newport Beach police officers, as well as 17 nearby law enforcement agencies, responded last night. The Newport Beach Fire Department responded to about 100 emergency incidents yesterday, including 10 fires, and they transported 44 people to local hospitals, including 6 trauma patients.
When I tell y'all get that holiday pay, just get that holiday pay, get that double time, because a lot of stuff is double time. If you actually work on the 4th, it can be double time. Hell yeah, they wasting watermelons and shit.
I spoke to a family who is staying right across from the pavilions. Here's how they described what they saw.
Look at them non-black.
It was insane, mass quantities of kids of all ages. We don't know if they were teenage, we couldn't tell if they were high schoolers. There was a lot of underage kids, a lot. And they were just running up and down. I mean, we kept seeing stuff getting thrown in the air, and we realized later that they were the water bottles that they were stealing from the front of the store. It was just nuts.
They mammies need to be arrested, held accountable.
It was madness.
When the fireworks were really going off, you know, we were keeping a keen eye as well on any kids with backpacks who were just
because they is a threat,
trying to ignite them wherever they wanted to. And there's a few times where we told the kid, hey, not here, you know, do it elsewhere, because like I said, they were low-level explosives and they should be up in the air, but it was pretty chaotic.
Yeah. So these is the YCs, the young, the C word, the CRA word. We don't, because we don't say the N word, so we're gonna say the C word. The young C's out here.
Insane.
You say stop, y'all can't do it right here. Now I hope that y'all said that right there with fire in hand. Y'all be careful. Look, got that thing.
Newport Beach police.
They got real fireworks.
Police plan to have an increased presence throughout the holiday weekend. The city also said that compared to last year, they had 60 arrests compared to 402 that they had this year for the same time period.
60 last year, 402 this year.
Reporting live in Newport Beach.
When I tell y'all, if we can start holding them for like 30 days, if they start listen, especially like on the holiday. If we start holding them for 30 days, do you understand? 30 days is the rest of the summer. 30 days, because like on the 4th and then August the 4th, and then people like they go back to school like the 2nd week of August. If we can hold them for 30 days, they summer over. I can almost guarantee you this. They will not act in this manner the following year. If we hold them for 30 days, man, I don't think y'all understand. I don't think y'all understand what happens in 30 days, man. You mean to tell me I can't go home? Can't go home. No bond. It's no bond. Oh, here, give everybody like a $1.2 million bond. I've been watching Law and Order. I'm trying to tell you, get ass high bond. Don't need much worry about it. We got hold on. Hold up, wait a minute, let her put out. We got a fella. Okay, who is it right here? Okay, I think this happened on the 4th too. I think this right here had to happen on the 4th. We got a domestic love situation. Oh, and shout out to D for the $4 cash app. I appreciate that right there, for real though. Hold on, now why is that looking like that right there? Refresh. Make that look good. But y'all come, hell, y'all set a pat on the back of y'all that made it to 112 with a thumbs up. Now we get, damn it, we work our way up to 200. Can't do it without you good people. Hit 30 days. 30 days behind bars in them little slides and little white socks that they out there. Shit gonna be dirty and wet. Damn it, the jails is packed. You know what I'm saying? They got to sleep on the floors and shit like that right there. Them little motherfuckers gonna be so scared in jail. 30 days, bitch don't want to go back. I prompt 30. We're gonna let y'all out before school start. We're gonna let y'all out before school start. A lot of y'all gonna be in a law wait and all that type of shit right there. But anyway, we got a Amber Alert suspect. Oh, God damn it, I got to grab this because this is horrible. This is really, really horrible. We have an Amber Alert suspect stabbed wife. We have stabbed wife 30 times before taking the daughter. Shanked his wife 30 before running off with the daughter.
New details about the reported abduction that led to a statewide Amber Alert. We first told you about this developing story as breaking news last night at 10. And tonight, 5 News Side's Robert Townsend tells us where police finally arrested the suspect.
This is the St. Louis County man who allegedly terrorized his wife and abducted their young daughter, setting off an Amber Alert Wednesday night.
There are previous calls for service at the address.
The suspect is Manyarazi Chitturamani. Police say a neighbor
Manyarazi Chitturamani
called 911 after hearing the man's wife yelling out that she was going to die from their balcony.
The police department received a call at about 5:10, a little after 5 o'clock.
Police and emergency responders entered the family's apartment on Shady Creek Court in West County and found the woman with approximately 30 stab wounds.
Officers responded. They located a victim who had been assaulted. She is in stable condition at this time and talking.
Remember last week I gave y'all a story about the boyfriend who stabbed his 80 times? This one did 30. You failing, pimp.
The woman told officers her husband also threatened to kill their 6-year-old daughter and then left the home with their child. After an hours-long search, police found the child safe in the Central West End.
At this time, it appears that she's in relatively good condition. She is being checked out by medical personnel. But we are ecstatic that we've been able to locate her.
Police found the suspect's unoccupied car in this Frontenac neighborhood. They say they also found 2 bloody knives inside the family's apartment. Police finally arrested the suspect at a motel in Caseyville. That's where they believe he tried to kill himself. Right now he remains in the St. Clair County Jail. Robert Townsend, 5 on your side.
They said we believe that he tried to kill himself, but we found 2 knives inside of the home, but they ain't saying what they found at the hotel where he tried to kill himself at. I don't listen. If y'all trying to kill yourself like with a knife, I would advise y'all not to do it that way.
He tried to kill himself. Right now he remains.
With what? He tried to kill himself with what?
Suspect at a motel in Caseyville. That's where they believe he tried to kill himself. Right now he remains in the St. Clair County Jail. Robert Townsend, 5 on your side.
Prosecutors charge the suspect with domestic assault, armed criminal action, and endangering the welfare of a child. He is being held on a $500,000 cash-only bond.
All right. So, it ain't too bad. I just don't know what he had done did. Or I don't know what she had done did. Like I always say, the victims always do something to get stabbed 30 times. Just like the one who I said got stabbed 80 times. You got to have done did something. I promise you. She did something. I promise you that she ain't gonna do it no more. To him, I promise you that right there. Moving right along, y'all ladies. Be careful. Moving right along. I ain't gonna be much older. I'm trying to tell you something, boy. That's what's up. Hey, dog. Hey, dog. Keep doing what y'all doing. Keep making your own damn decisions out here. Keep doing that. Huh? Shout out to all the people who care about their damn community. $500 cash. Only said they know that he a player ain't bonding out with that right there. Yeah, nah, because if he had 500,000 cash, he would have got a retwist. I promise you, buddy, would have got a retwist. Hold on. I got to bring it back up. Yeah. Listen, look, if y'all sitting on 500 cash, liquid, if you sitting on it liquid and it's like liquidy, you would have got a retwist. I promise you that right there. Listen, if you sitting on 500, we always want to be fly. Listen, she coming to the house. This coming to the house, do our shit. We ain't going to no type of, we ain't going to no studio and shit and get the shit rewatched. Nah, baby, gotta come to the house because we doing some other shit with $500,000. That means we got some businesses going on. You know, if we got a liquid, we got some businesses going on, and we really don't have time to stop at the beauty salon and all that flash right there. You know what I'm saying? You got to come around and retwist it, but this should be cleaner. Yeah. Anyway. You say I'm sitting on 500 right now. That's what I'm talking about. You say he was crying? Yeah, he was sad. Oh, yeah, right? Gucci had 450 just laying around there. Facts, because them boys taking pictures and shit like that. Money up on their head and shit, money on the tape. Man, got to be more careful. That's a lot of money to get robbed for. That's really a lot of money to get robbed for. Anyway, shout out to all the people who care about their community. I know that a lot of y'all want to stay black. I do understand that y'all want like y'all want to be, well, we all black and we should all care about each other. We should support each other because we all like the same, because we all black. Shout out to the people who care about their community. Shout out to the homeowners. Shout out to the non-homeowners who care about the community that they stay in. You know what I'm saying? They care about the surroundings. They care about outside. They care about trash being in the road. And how many of y'all don't walk through y'all neighborhood and if you saw like a piece of paper like on the ground that you would pick it up? You know what I'm saying? You as a person who cares when you walk through the neighborhood and there's like some trash just outside. If you notice, if you ride through a lot of neighborhoods that there's trash outside, we can safely say that these people don't give a damn about their community, about their neighborhood. And I'm not talking about just a piece of paper or two. I'm talking about like a whole bunch of trash outside, like a whole bunch of garbage. Like if it need a lawn service around there to clean up or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But when I be trying to tell y'all, when I say that I refuse to live around these Negroes out here, I just, because I work my ass off. I work my ass off to not live around you people. And I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad about saying it. I know a lot of people be like, Willie, you don't want to be around your people. These not my goddamn people. If you is causing property values to go down, if you is a destruction and a distraction in the damn community, did you play your music loud? Bitch, you, no, hell no. Hell no. You not my people, dog, because, like, we often say that your home is like your safe haven, right? Your home is where you're comfortable at, where you're safe at. It's a safe haven. It's your cooling place. It's your place to where you can what is the thing the way you sit still? You can meditate. You can't meditate with all that goddamn noise unless you're strong. But you can't meditate with all that goddamn noise, or you should not want to meditate with all that noise. You can't even study in a noisy ass community. It's difficult to do it, but I'm gonna show y'all some. We're going out here to Garfield Park. That sounds like Chicago. Shout out to Chicago. Y'all stay doing what y'all doing and don't give a damn about nothing and nobody. We never say to the people who is destroying the communities, but your mama black. You can't know about that right there because they mammies be right outside with their head sometimes. We have a situation in Garfield Park to where the neighbors say that these mofos, that these YNs, that these Negroes done took over goddamn community, and it has been done. Damn it, and it was a mass shooting on the west side. A lot of shit had done happened. Look, put this on the screen for y'all.
Neighbors tell me this block was filled with hundreds of people last night. It is a cul-de-sac. They tell me police were already here trying to clear the crowds before gunshots rang out.
You say Garfield Park is in D.C.? Oh, it's in D.C. too. Okay.
I wouldn't even say this was a block party. Okay. This was a takeover.
Etta Johnson captured this video from her window. It shows what Maple Avenue near Garfield Park looked like on the night of July 4th.
Chaos, obstruction of living.
Johnson says
Shot that baby out for having no real.
A lot of the people she saw seemed underage. This video, captured by another neighbor, shows what appears to be teenagers in the crowd. One person holding what appears to be a shotgun with an orange tip. That usually signifies it's a toy or replica, not a real lethal weapon. Neighbors also capturing police trying to clear the street around 1 a.m.
The police were totally outnumbered. They were outnumbered last night.
We have a funeral shot. By 1:25 in the morning, a 17-year-old girl was in critical condition after being shot in the chest on Maple Avenue, according to Chicago police. Less than 10 minutes later, they say 6 more people between 17 and 20 years old were also shot on Maple. They were all taken to hospitals in good condition.
Sad. Very sad.
We're told at one point, police began telling people to either leave or get arrested. One neighbor captured this video showing officers placing someone into custody.
Should've whooped.
My husband and my neighbor, we moved our cars because they were destroying cars over here.
Damn.
And if you didn't have a locked gate, they would come and sit on your porch.
These little motherfuckers come sit on your porch. Dog, do you know how yeah, I want to use that R word, but because we on YT we can't. But do you know how retarded these fools is?
3 separate neighbors told us people on this block are known to promote gatherings like this on social media.
They were here Juneteenth with the same mentality.
Look at Juneteenth. I don't see no smoke, so they ain't barbecuing. They just outside.
Normally it's in August. They have some party for someone on the block. The last 3 years, we have been bombarded with this chaos.
Connie Mitchell has lived on Hamlin Boulevard for 30 years. Her doorbell camera capturing people crowded in front of her home.
If it's only getting worse, who's helping the residents who are pouring their heart and souls into this neighborhood?
She's a part of the Garfield Park Advisory Council and said,
shout out to all them sisters right there who were just in there who got their reel. I see about 3 on. One, 2. All right. So they got their reel.
Advisory Council and says she's been pushing for change in this area for years.
These kids, how can they work all night? You can give them jobs during the day. Where are they going to be at night?
They supposed to be at the goddamn house. They supposed to be in the house, and y'all refuse to lock up these damn parents. Well, hell, y'all refuse to lock up them.
The alderman and the mayor and the commander. We need help. We need serious help over here.
Neighbors tell me they're expecting more takeovers to happen here before the end of the summer. They say they're desperate for help and need city leaders to step in so there's some type of change. Reporting on the west side, I'm Asal Razai, CBS News Chicago.
We have reached out to the mayor's office and 28th Ward Alderman Jason Irvin. We'll let you know when we get a response.
And you will have some people who will argue against, well, they just hanging out, well, they're just kids. And there always seem to be people who don't own shit. Do you understand that we could say, then y'all need to move out of these communities? We could say it. But who want to buy in that community? These people own homes. They just can't get... See, when you own a home, you just can't just bounce around like that right there. When you own some shit, you need to sell some shit to go buy some shit somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I will also say, because a lot of y'all Chicagoans still voting Democrat. Y'all still voting Democrat. I don't care what y'all tell me. Y'all failing out here. Look at the people who was in charge. Democrats. But remember, notice like I always say, when you listen to white folks, they having the best time ever in Chicago. Their Chicago experience is beautiful. They love the city. Everything's great. When they go out, they have such a good time. You talk to black folks, bitch, they bringing down property value. Bitch, I'm sick of. We need help around here. Shit is horrible. Y'all gonna stop staying around us. Y'all gonna stop staying around us. I promise you. Or you got consequences.
4 hurt in 2 separate shootings just minutes apart at a large gathering in Garfield Park.
Angelica Sanchez is live at Chicago Police headquarters right now with the very latest on this case. Angelica.
Neighbors we spoke with
She did say the commander.
this is the second time in less than a month that they've witnessed something like this on their block. However, they estimate that more than 1,000 people took part in this weekend's gathering.
I think they were coming in droves of like maybe 200 or 300 at a time, and I called the police each time I saw another group of 100 come down the street.
Neighbors described their frustration as a massive crowd of people took over Maypole Avenue and Hamlin Boulevard in Garfield Park Saturday night. They tell us the last time this happened was on Juneteenth. This time they noticed there was a mix of ages in the crowd, not just teenagers.
You couldn't tell fireworks from gunshots at one point, but we started seeing the kids running. We knew something happened when they started running.
Neighbors say they called 911 multiple times, and while police responded, they were outnumbered as the crowd just kept growing in size. They say the people in the gathering were showing little respect for people in the neighborhood.
When you open your door and say, please get off my property, get off my gate, get off that car, oh, you're talked to like you're less than human.
The facts, because they got that thing.
Gunfire neighbors were fearing erupted just before 1:30 Sunday morning. Chicago police say a 17-year-old girl was standing outside when she was shot in the chest. She was rushed to Stroger Hospital in critical condition. Then, before the neighborhood could process the first shooting, there was even more gunfire just 9 minutes later on the same block. That's when police say 6 more people between 17 and 20 years of age were hit by gunfire. Alderman Jason Irvin spoke on the incident.
To get 7 people shot at an incident like that, is reprehensible, and I think we ought to hold people that put these events on accountable.
Neighbors agree with the 28th Ward Alderman, calling for stronger accountability at home and urging parents to be more
Is it me or does this alderman look like Lightfoot?
aware of their teens' whereabouts. But given the mix of ages at this latest gathering, they say people of all ages need to make better choices.
Don't go into someone else's space and cause destruction or disruption.
Now, it's unclear what led to both of these shootings. It's also unclear whether they are connected. Live outside Chicago Police Headquarters, Angelica Sanchez.
I just don't be understanding, right? I would never understand people in Chicago. I would never understand the adults that's in Chicago. I would never understand it. The reason I'm saying that I would never understand it because I understand to where you grow up in some shit. I get that you grow up in it, but for you to stay in it, that just lets me know that your mindset have not changed. Yes, you have became an adult and you have a family now, yada yada yada. But I truly believe that y'all think that y'all is invincible. I truly think that a lot of y'all who stay in these horrible ass communities think that y'all is invincible. Until you not invincible. Chicago has been a problem. Chicago ain't just becoming no damn problem. Chicago has been a problem. And people that stick to the black folks still there. I would advise everybody, if you still love your city and you still want to stay in your city, move to the other side of your city. Move to the white part of your city. Where there's not street takeovers. Where they not shooting every damn night or every other or every weekend, every holiday. Huh? Do that right there. Some is mentally is a problem because nowadays, y'all, it's 2026. I could still see if it was like the 70s or 80s. There's not too many places that you could have moved, I guess, because that's what they say, red line and all that fresh right there. But you can almost live anywhere right now as long as you got that paper. You can almost live anywhere as long as you got that paper right now. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to live there. Can we just say that? You don't have to live right in it. You say, once again, no black activists. Facts. So they called Chicago Chirac for a reason. That's a fact. We have been reporting on Chicago damn near going on 15 years. Ever since I started, I've been reporting on Chicago. Something's really, really wrong with you people. We got a player who took matters in his own hands, and I would say don't. But I just want to let y'all know. One of the most important things, it used to be our wallets. Our wallets, it used to be all of your information in your wallet, like you really don't want to lose your wallet. So now that we really don't have wallets, and we had this thing called phones. Phones is like the most important thing. Phones is really more important than y'all life. I hear in these streets, bitch, I would rather, I know like a lot of y'all would rather be dead than for somebody to steal your phone. A lot of y'all would rather just die. You know what I'm saying? Because your phone is like your heart. Your phone is your heart. I'd rather be dead, man. We have a player who decided to stand up to somebody who was trying to take something, who was scamming, trying to rob something out here, spin that shit. Player say we got the tussling. A fast food cook fights off a robber and holds the robber until the police shows up out here in these streets. Here we go. At KFC, look.
Around 10 Monday morning, this KFC on North Lindbergh in Florissant opened as usual for business.
I thought he was a regular customer just going to the bathroom and leaving. And I had it back in my mind that he was going to try to do something.
Markel Hitchings' instincts were right. The 21-year-old cook told police the man dressed in all black was there to rob the fast food restaurant.
He came back there with a gun and it started off from there.
Did he say anything at the time?
At the time he was asking for money. One of my coworkers, she dropped to the floor. I just told her to give him the money because I didn't want her to get hurt.
The workers tell me after he got the cash, the robber came out of the same door and then ran this way. What happened next, he definitely was not expecting.
He came around in the back
and ran right into Hitchings.
He asked me for my phone. I didn't give him my phone, and we got the tussling. So we got the tussling around over here, and then it dragged all the way over there.
The fast food worker says in a fast few minutes, he and the robber fought near the drive-thru as the suspect's gun flew out of his hand.
I was screaming for help because I was losing adrenaline.
But he didn't lose his cool.
Once I have him in a chokehold, I'm on the back of him like this. He grabs rocks, try to smash it over my head, but it didn't work.
Workers at a nearby business,
he is a hero because he's still alive,
called 911. This courageous cook held the suspect, Taman Sleet, down until police arrived and arrested him. Prosecutors charged Sleet in the KFC robbery. They also say last week he was arrested for allegedly trying to strangle a rideshare driver in North County. Back at KFC, Hitchings is just glad that driver, he and his manager all survived the nightmares.
It was dangerous. I wouldn't advise nobody to do that.
Were you ever afraid?
Never. I wasn't scared at all.
At all. That's what's up. Never scared. We ain't never scared. Let me, they need to move him up to shift lead. Hold on.
KFC, Hitchings is just glad that driver, he and his manager all survived. They also say last week he was arrested for
He was just arrested last week and he out. Y'all keep letting people out. He strangled him a bit, and he got a bun. He out of there. Slid on up to KFC to try to take a phone.
Trying to strangle a rideshare driver in North County. Back at KFC, Hitchings is just glad that driver, he and his manager all survived the nightmares.
It was dangerous. I wouldn't advise nobody to do that.
Were you ever afraid?
Never. I wasn't scared at all.
Never scared, dog. I like him, but y'all do not do this right here, man. Let Buddy steal all the chicken legs. Don't let them take the thighs. Don't let them, goddamn, don't let them take the goddamn thighs. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Now, I am looking at something from over here, and I'm going to have to go through it from over here, because I didn't even see this, but can I type it up like this, including, we're going to go with 4 of them. See if they got this video on the tube. Go Coney Island. So it is this one. Hey, I'm trying to get it because I got a darker hue sister who was in the video that I want to hear what she's saying. I can't hear what she's saying. So this is on 4 something. I got to find the right video, cause she going ham. Little mama going ham. Hola, swirl. She not in this video. And so this will be, cause it's like a channel 4. It's like a channel 4 video. Do. Well, y'all had y'all wait. Oh, wait. I got it. I told y'all I got it. Hold on. I know what I'm talking about. Wait a minute. What would I tell y'all, boy? Y'all showed out. Y'all truly did show out. Oh, so she was on 2 different news sources as we do. Let me go and put up on the screen. We got 8 people shot, man. 8 people shot during the 4th of July celebration in Brooklyn's Coney Island. I didn't know that Coney Island was in Brooklyn. I am so slacking.
It was crazy, and also with the July 4th traffic, the police couldn't get out. It was unbelievable.
Come on. So they're not gonna play nothing else? No, so they're not gonna play. Oh, all right.
Out, it's quiet,
Wait.
like nothing.
Let's see. Because I'm watching
And
that
now
on Instagram.
it's quiet, like nothing ever happened. If you go by there, you see bikes, you see children's toys. It's horrible to walk by there. This can't happen again.
See, I gotta find like a full one because she's also on a channel 4. A channel 4. She's speaking out. Well, I guess I'm gonna. Oh, wait. Slow me down. I think I got one. Nope, because they separating the things. My bad. I'm trying to find a good one for you good people because I'm just not seeing it. And it's just going with what I'm talking about right now. So this like yada. Hold on. Slow me down. I'm just gonna have to go with this one. Gonna have to go with this just can't celebrate. Well, I'm not finding it like I want to go ahead on and find it, so I'm just finna give the news. I'm just finna play the doggone video. Is it this one for the 150? All right, we just gonna.
What started as a celebration of our nation's 250th ended with a shooting in Coney Island. 8 people were injured, half of them children. This happened near the intersection of West 30th Street and Surf Avenue last night. As Anna Klieger reports, the hunt for a shooter continues.
Ribs left on the barbecue grill, plates of food and soda cans scattered around. A reminder of a 4th of July celebration cut short by gunshots.
I literally ran, dropped my phone and ran.
Police say shots rang out around 10:45 Saturday evening.
An unknown male dressed in all black and wearing a black ski mask approached the fence line along Surf Avenue and fired multiple rounds into the courtyard.
Officials say 8 people were shot and the victims included 4 children. Police recovered 10 shell casings at the scene. The children are between 6 and 14 years old. Investigators say 7 people, including the kids, are expected to survive. A 21-year-old woman who was shot in the chest is in critical condition. This neighbor, who asked us not to show his face, says he was at the party when chaos ensued.
People running, people screaming, kids are screaming.
Sunday afternoon, family and neighbors showed up to clean the mess. This woman didn't want to show her face, but says she's related to several of the victims.
I stuck in here, couldn't go nowhere. Because people shooting kids, they should never did it. Come on.
Police Commissioner
I'm going to act like I ain't see it, but I'm going to back it up.
Jessica Tisch says detectives are still working to determine a motive.
Earlier this week, we had a confirmed gang-related homicide that occurred on the same block. We are looking into whether there is a nexus between the two incidents.
In Coney Island, Hannah Klieger.
Do y'all know that that lady outfit was see-through? I'm so nasty. I'm always looking at a woman's crotch and or her buttocks. I just do. It's a habit. I've been doing it since like preschool or something like that right there. Damn, I like women. I really do like women.
And neighbors showed up to clean the mess. This woman didn't want.
This would I be on Instagram. And shout out to you ladies who be on Instagram and stuff with like dresses with like the see-through. Now look. These are the outfits that y'all women be wearing, the see-through. And I know that y'all don't be having like panties up under stuff like that right there because you see that little thing hanging. That little thing be hanging the way it look like some chewed up meat. Y'all gotta do something with your little monkeys. Vaginal rejuvenation. Y'all gotta cut that out. These little things just be dangling. It just be dangling. You say she stole the flag. That thing see through though.
To show her face, but says she's related
almost showed them up.
To several of the victims.
I stuck in here, couldn't go nowhere.
I'm just saying, a lot of y'all got like the leftover meat, like the chewed up meat thing hanging. I'm just saying, y'all.
Because people shooting kids, they should never did it. Come on.
Police Commissioner.
Don't care about nothing she just had to say it, but that's all I'm paying attention to. Yeah, because they showed her here earlier. I'm trying to see what her face look like.
Scattered around, a reminder of a 4th of July celebration.
Okay, so she a little slimmy. She a little slimmy.
Scattered around,
she can be saved,
a reminder of a 4th of July.
How many of y'all would take in a homeless person who ain't got like no Social Security and no birth certificate? I think that'll be like the best type of woman to take in. Damn it, she really can't go nowhere. I think that she'll make like a good housewife. What? No, maybe sorta. Cause boy, if you ain't got no birth certificate and no Social Security, you can't do nothing. And she is a grandma. Yeah, but she can still be safe. You know what I'm saying? We got some players out here who like them like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if y'all ever down, just walk outside. Walk outside in certain communities, and you can go on and pick you one up. Wash them up, clean them up, you know? Huh? Wash them up, clean them up. But if y'all can find y'all one with no social and no birth certificate, bitch, she damn near ain't got no ID, you can at least have you a good 6-month run of a good, wholesome woman in need. Woo! A woman in need. Listen, just bring them back to your spot, clean them on up. Let them take baths and shit for like a week to get that there off them. You know what I'm saying? And hey, man, we got to get back to the community. We got to get back to the community. Moving right along. I ain't going to eat much of you. Let's go on and get off. Tell you something. Get that there off the screen. Get that right there. We got, is this a 4-year-old? They be young too. Oh, no. We finna go into something that real violent. We got a situation. We got a situation of a pregnant woman who was attacked and who was mauled. They say mauled by pit bulls. Pit bulls, they don't hurt nobody. They not a dangerous breed of dogs. They was raised that way. Look here.
It's a terrifying moment for a woman who's 9 months pregnant. 2 pit bulls viciously attack her on her due date. One of the dogs actually latched onto her baby bump, and she thought the worst. She spoke with Jim Murray from her hospital bed, and we want to warn you, this video is upsetting.
Try to bite that baby.
A pregnant woman suffers a horrific attack on her due date. 2 pit bulls charge at the expectant mom and her little chihuahua. She swings her keychain at the vicious dogs, but it's no match. Behind those cars, she's being mauled. The dogs latch onto her pregnant belly. Neighbors, hearing the woman's screams, run to help and call 911.
Look at Buddy
There's a dog attack. I'm terrified of dogs. We're attacking a pregnant woman.
She was our Buddy. Listen, Buddy want to help, but not really. Buddy done dealt with damn pit bull before. Buddy want to help. He's hoping while he's walking across that she can fend for herself and get the dogs off her.
Neighbors, hearing the woman's screams, run to help and call 911.
Shout out to our white brother or sister, because I don't know which one this is. Damn it, just jump into the fact.
911.
There's a dog attack. I'm terrified of dogs. We're attacking a
that's a
pregnant
man.
woman.
She was already on the ground when I got there. I grabbed the pit bull
all right. So that's him. Go ahead, pimp.
scruff of its neck and pulled it back. And then it tried to move forward again, so I kind of just threw it down to the ground.
She's like, they bit me on my stomach, you know? And I'm like, oh my gosh, you know? She's like, I'm due today, I'm due today.
Renee Wilson, a mom of 3, was attacked outside her apartment in Tacoma while carrying a box with a new car seat. Renee was rushed to the hospital, and doctors were so concerned about her unborn child, they induced labor. I spoke to her in the hospital. Renee, did you think that you or your baby were going to die?
Yeah, I thought we were both going to die. I was on the ground and I was being dragged, and that's when he just started biting at my belly and I was screaming for help.
You sound like Candace Owens.
In that moment, all I was concerned with was my belly. Once it latched onto my belly, the other dog latched onto my left ankle.
And here he is.
That baby looked nothing like him.
Baby Armani. Thank goodness he was born perfectly healthy. How grateful are you to your brave neighbors who helped you?
I mean, they literally saved my life.
Police say after the attack, the dog's owner showed up and grabbed her pit bulls.
Oh, so that's the mammoth.
But
Okay.
Renee's ordeal is not over. She remains hospitalized with MRSA, a dangerous infection from the dog bites all over.
Ooh, look at that. Ooh, baby. You got to do something with that. Jesus.
Her body. She showed me her painful injuries.
This side is the one with the 2 big holes in it.
She says her sister is caring for her infant son while she battles the scary infection.
Her sister is Go ahead.
I'm very sad. I haven't really got to bond with my baby.
I love you, Armani.
Police say the dogs escaped through a broken fence. They are being quarantined pending an investigation. Renee has a GoFundMe to help with her mounting medical bills. We've got more information on that on our website, InsideEdition.com.
I think, yeah. She looked like just hilarious. Yeah. Shout out to her. Just cute all in the face. Look at her. But damn it, when I knew that she had a little puppy, the little puppy done got her ass bit up. I just want to say, now what if the baby daddy cut the gate so the pit bulls can get out and get out of there? Huh? What if he wanted to abort the baby? I know what y'all thinking. Willie, what the hell are you talking about? Well, I'm talking about this right here. Guess who caring for the baby? Who is caring for the baby? This further lets us know I don't give a damn how nice spoken, soft spoken she's speaking. Her and her baby daddy ain't together. Because if her and her baby daddy was together, the baby daddy would be taking care of the baby. No matter how soft-spoken and cute and pretty she is, and she looks so humble and all that, bitch can't keep a man. Listen, ladies, I want to tell y'all this right here. Even if a man don't want a baby from you, watch this. If a man, even if he don't want the child with you, if your ass is humble and pretty enough, man, like a lot of us, we stayed because like you're pretty. A lot of us, we stayed because, you know, you're nice. And we really, really like you, but really not enough to have a baby, but we ain't really want nobody else to hunt you. You know. You got to be lacking something. Something was lacking. Is it about the time you had a goddamn baby that the man ain't there? And that don't even much be hurting y'all feelings. Something, y'all real strong. Now, did they say that she was a mother already? Did they call her like a mother of 3 or something? Them ain't your children. I know them ain't your babies.
She's like, they bit me on my stomach, you know? And I'm like, oh my gosh, you know? She's like, I'm due today.
Renee Wilson, a mom of 3.
Oh, girl, you make the best decisions on the planet. This mom of 3 make the best decisions on goddamn planet. You had another one. All of your children right here is at least in school. It look like everybody here is in school, like they passed kindergarten. Your silly ass done went and got peed in and kept the 4th one. You done kept the 4th one. Do y'all understand ain't none of her children black? I ain't even mad at you. I'm just pointing out, ain't none of her children black. That's why when that baby came out, that baby look Asian. That baby look Asian, and that's probably why I had done said that baby don't look nothing like her. Because the baby don't nail one of them look like her. So shout out to the non-black men who had done impregnated that baby. So she can't say that black men is deadbeats. Huh? Shout out to the non-black men who got her pregnant. Huh? Because ain't no man left her with them goddamn babies right there. Do y'all listen, man? Ladies, if y'all already got kids, how y'all get with the new man, get pregnant, and he leave your ass? That means y'all have not even built the foundation. That means that your decision making is horrible. But y'all don't give a damn because y'all have rights in this country that's greater than men. Alicia Keys. Y'all all can produce children. And the state will run behind that goddamn man that you allowed to pee in you. Huh? Y'all ain't got the right. Shut up, bitch. I can't take y'all serious. But anyway, I hope that you heal, bitch. Listen, I hope you heal. Huh? I believe the baby daddy talked to the neighbor. Listen. I'm gonna cut this goddamn gate. We gonna put a piece of bologna outside of the gate at a certain time. As soon as she go downstairs with that little boss and that little ugly little chihuahua. Let your dogs loose so at least the chihuahua can't get ate up.
3 was attacked outside her apartment in Tacoma.
See? All the damn chihuahua had to do is just keep walking straight. Well, hell, the chihuahua probably tried to protect them.
Was attacked outside her apartment in Tacoma while carrying a box with a new car.
He tried to protect it and then he ran off on the plug. You got to be more careful. And now you fighting trying to protect your little poodle. The little chihuahua, little mixed breed or something like that. The baby mixed too. Damn it, the dog mixed too. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. I ain't mad, man. Boy, y'all link up with whoever y'all want to link up with, produce whoever you want to produce with, dog. I promise you, live your best doggone life. Don't let nobody have y'all in no damn box. You need to only have kids with the people who look like you. That's stupid. That is stupid. Stupid is, stupid does. You say the chihuahua ain't get bit not now goddamn time. That mean that chihuahua was fast. That chihuahua fast, you trying to be pregnant and shit. I don't know. You say, white to your Puerto Rican, white or Puerto Rican. That baby daddy ain't black though. That baby daddy ain't black. Woo! Shout out to the non-black person who had to save a black man from it. You know what I'm saying? Because she already have 3. She believes in child support. She lives in an apartment. She believes in child support. And y'all just think about it. She lives in an apartment with 3 goddamn kids. I don't fuck what y'all tell me. You got 3 kids in the apartment, you believe in child support. Because ain't nothing tell you like with the first one that I'm gonna hold out. I'm gonna get my shit together because you know the first one can be a mistake. I'm gonna hold out and get my stuff together. I may have another one about the time I'm on my real good job. I got a few dollars saved, something. But bitch, before I have a third one, I'm at least be like in a condo. You know what I'm saying? Or at least a townhome, not an apartment with 3 babies. That's a child support woman right there. That's a food stamp mama right there. Yeah. Here, she probably got a Section 8. I ain't even mad at it. I'm still jealous about the Section 8. But anyway, moving right along. Talking about kids. Let's talk about kids. We had a missing 4-year-old. I keep looking at something, and I can't play this other thing that I want to play until I see it on YT because I don't want them like to take the channel. But we got Negroes who done jumped on the police. We got Negroes who done jumped on the police. I don't remember the city. I don't know the city, the neighborhood. Oh, this is in Carolina. Well, hell, I might can find it then. Hold up, swole up. Let me back this thing up. I might can find it. North Carolina. Throw your hands up. North Charleston, too. North. I can't believe you Negroes. Oh, they already. Oh. No. I'm going to make it like a whole show. No, we're going to do it tomorrow. We're going to do it tomorrow. You Negroes just are not making the best damn decisions. And I just want to say, keep doing what you're doing. Nah, just keep doing what you're doing. They ain't have to shoot them. They keep doing what you're doing, baby. I promise you. Sooner or later, that's what y'all going to be out here saying. And then going to have the activists out here and stuff. You ain't have to shoot him in the back of the eye. This shit's stupid. Anyway. We have the parents has been arrested. Finally, parents get arrested. Parents, they say 2, 2 parents, a mama and a daddy. This is rare. This is rare for a mama and a dad to be arrested. As the search for a 4-year-old turns deadly. The 4-year-old looking for him, found him, or found her. Beautiful young soul. Dead.
We are currently searching an area of interest right now, not in Aiken County, and I am not disclosing where that's at. And we don't need anybody from the outside of law enforcement, trying to access that area.
Good evening and thanks for joining us here on this July 4th. I'm Erica Glover. Police say the parents of 4-year-old Javea Harris are now under arrest. The missing child is at the center, though, of a massive search that is sadly leading to a devastating update. Right now, though, News 19's Ariana Clea is sharing more from today's news conference, including ongoing efforts centered around that little girl.
I'm deeply saddened to tell you that our investigation and evidence leads us to believe that 4-year-old Javea Harris is deceased. It's the outcome that we all feared, and sadly, it's the outcome that we must face.
The case began Tuesday, June 30th, when Javea Harris was reported missing from her home in Aiken County, sparking a massive search involving local, state, and federal agencies. Police say Harris had been dead for at least a month before her disappearance was reported to 911 on June 30th. Aiken County Sheriff Marty Sawyer announced Saturday morning that Javea's father, 23-year-old Jamara Harris, and her mother, 22-year-old Michelle Herring, have both been arrested, charged with homicide by child abuse and filing a false police report.
The night of the 911 call on June the 30th, when that call was made, it was already too late to save Javea. At this time, our investigation supports that she had been deceased for at least a month.
Now, Sawyer says the focus has turned to recovering her body with crews searching an area outside of Aiken County.
If in fact Javea's body is where we think it is, it's going to be a difficult time for everybody there.
Neighbors say the case has left the community heartbroken.
Yeah, it's sad. It shouldn't happen.
And just a 4-year-old, you know, it's just sad that a 4-year-old is just taken missing, and just, you know, we were looking for her to come up, found some kind of a way, but unfortunately it was just a bad circumstance.
Sheriff Sawyer says the search for Javia's body remains active and additional charges could be filed against her parents as the investigation continues. In Aiken County, Ariana Clay for News 19.
Got to be more careful. Look at these parents. Look at these parents.
The mother and father of 4-year-old Javea Harris will stay behind bars. The judge did not set bond hearing during today's update, explaining how the homicide by child abuse charge is so serious that only a circuit court judge can go ahead and make that decision. Our news crew, though, was in the courtroom and has tonight's update.
You've been charged with homicide by child abuse, which carries a prison sentence, if convicted, of 20 years to life. You understand that?
Behind me at the Aiken County Detention Center, both the mother and father of 4-year-old Javea Harris appeared in court Sunday morning as they face charges in connection with her death. Over the weekend, the Aiken County Sheriff's Office announced police believe Javea had been dead for about a month before she was reported missing.
Look at that. Look. Look at that family. And it seems to me, because of the story, they only had one baby. Like, why would y'all knock off the one baby? It ain't like I had like 4 of them, you know what I'm saying? It was just one baby. If y'all can't take care of one baby, y'all is real failures, dog.
Both of her parents are now charged with homicide by child abuse and filing a false police report. Police say they're still searching for the 4-year-old's body.
And I can't wait till they find the 4-year-old body so we can have an autopsy so we can see what was wrong with the 4-year-old to where they allowed the 4-year-old to be dead out here, and or why they knocked the 4-year-old off. Is y'all trying to go to the club or something?
A family and this community are hurting from this tragedy, the loss of a 4-year-old Javea.
Now, because both parents are charged with homicide by child abuse, no bond was set. Instead, the judge says that will be determined later by a circuit court judge at a later time.
You say she pregnant now?
Here to have a bond.
She got a big chest, though.
Set. But this court does not have the authority or the jurisdiction to set a bond for a sentence of a crime that could get you life in prison. So today's bond is being denied.
Many in the community say they're still trying to process the case.
I feel like there is no excuse for what was done, and I know a lot of evidence hasn't been put on the table, but I feel like she should get what that girl has suffered with.
They each face 20 years to life in prison. Their first court appearance is scheduled for September 18th. Here in Aiken County, Ariana Clay for News 19 WLTX.
Man, dog, we gotta wait a long time. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is, and hopefully we'll be able to give an update on that right there. Let me get that on out the way. Let me get the pit bull out the way. Now I saw something where somebody tried to burn up somebody's house. I'm trying to hold on. Somebody tried to burn the bit out down here in this street. Wait a minute. We need some more lights, y'all. We need some more lights. All right, we can get them off the screen, buddy, right there. We can say that right there. We ain't gonna do nothing with little mama them. We gonna slide. Oh, we got a lot. We got a lot. Okay. We got a teacher. God damn it, I saw a teacher. I said, well, now we got a Mikasuki. No, it's not a Mikasuki. Is this a New York? All right. We finna go to New York. Y'all come on in, man, and hit the thumbs up button. I appreciate y'all. Then what time it is? 8:35. Appreciate that right there. Let me get me a reset. Let's see how many thumbs up we have on the slow moving Monday. We got 166. We going for 200. We finna, damn it, give me 200. Give me 200. Damn it, we after the holiday. There's 200 people in the building. I know good as hell well we can get over 200. If we can't get over 200, then You don't like your mama. You don't like your mama. Trying to tell you something. You calling your mama a bitch if you can't. If you ain't hit the thumbs up, you calling your mama a bitch. Huh? Huh? I got to do like we used to do back in the days, like in school. We try to make you feel bad. We try to shame you. You know what I'm saying? If you don't do what I want you to do, then your grandma ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? We got to say stuff like that right there. If you don't do what I want you to do, then it mean that you want your sister to die. You know, we say the fly shit, and then a person will go ahead on and do it because they don't want like their sister to die. I don't want my mama to be no bitch, so let me go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. Now, I said that we was at 166 before I said that. It's 200 people in the building. That means at least 34 of y'all calling your mama a bitch. Huh? Let's see. We got 175. Okay, so 25 of y'all are calling y'all mama a bitch. And a lot of y'all may be like, well, hell, my mama is a bitch. You know what it is, dog. I ain't gonna give you no goddamn thumbs up. Listen, I need the support. I need your support. Don't hate a player. We got a player who done choked dog shit out of his sister. His sister-in-law. That's what I'm talking about, man. Real. Oh, this story. Oh, this true player right here. We have a man who choked his sister-in-law to death. I'm going to let them tell you the rest. Hold on. Let me put it up on screen. He choked his sister-in-law to death now. But here we go.
A murder investigation on Long Island. A young PhD student is dead. Police say she was killed by her own brother-in-law. Police arrested 27-year-old Joseph Horner. Officers say he was easy to find because he called 911 on himself.
Yes, he did.
News Force Paisley Chang is in Massapequa tonight with what else police say he told them.
What he did? Why?
27-year-old Joseph Horner did not speak to reporters as he walked out of Mineola Police Headquarters. Horner is accused of strangling his sister-in-law, Victoria Castle, until she went limp. Prosecutors say he then sexually assaulted her before calling 911.
Okay.
The male caller requested police and an ambulance to this location for a deceased female.
Police say Horner was sitting outside on the stoop waiting for police. According to prosecutors, Horner told police he had been lusting after his sister-in-law since 2017, seen here in a picture with his wife. Prosecutors say he acted on Monday morning because his wife was away on a trip. Her family distraught as they left court today.
Oh, I can kind of see what.
My understanding is that he was happily married for the past 3 years. He lived in the same house with his sister-in-law, who lived in another apartment. You know, what the motivation was and what the allegations are, we'll figure it out as we move forward.
In court, Horner, who was a music teacher for the Oceanside School District, pleaded not guilty to the charges and signed an order of protection to stay away from his wife. Neighbors who did not really know the couple or Castle were stunned to learn what happened.
Some scary stuff. It's scary. It's very upsetting. We were frightened all day yesterday and last night because we live so close to the home.
25-year-old Castle was a PhD student at Stony Brook. A promising life cut short, leaving her family crushed. The defense attorney says his client's family is also reeling from the shocking allegations.
They're torn. Obviously, they love their son, they love their daughter-in-law and their daughter-in-law's sister. So they're in a very emotional state. Of course, their hearts and prayers go out to the family, but they're very concerned about these allegations.
Horner was not granted bail. He is due back in court on July 2nd, and police did say that those charges could be upgraded. Meanwhile, the Oceanside School District issued a statement saying that Horner has been placed on immediate administrative leave pending review. Reporting from Massapequa.
Facts. We don't need a heartbeat. Let me show y'all something. And ladies, I've been trying to help y'all out for the longest, but again, you be thinking for yourself and not listen to a true player out here in the goddamn street. They say he was happily married for 3 years. This the sister-in-law. This his wife. He married what he could marry. He was in a relationship with who liked him. Now, I want y'all to understand. He loved his wife. Thought she was beautiful, a beautiful soul, a beautiful person. When I be trying to tell y'all when the person say that they like how you look and how you shape, and then let's say you able to go on social media and something and see what they liking and stuff like that right there. I did a video the other day to where, it was a pop the balloon. I did a pop the balloon where Buddy said that a big bad body bitch was beautiful, and a slim thick pretty girl was beautiful. They were both beautiful. I say he's a liar. They can't both be beautiful. How does that work? They can't both be that. He's with this. He lusted so hard after this one. I'm here to tell y'all, this is what he actually likes. Y'all don't hear me though. He got with this one because you like who like you and you want some in-house monkey. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. But what he really likes is this one. And did they say that they all stayed in the same house? And if they all stayed in the same house, you know what tends to happen. We can tend to catch somebody coming out the bathroom. Ooh, my bad. On purpose, by mistake. You know what I'm saying? See you females in loose kind of see-through clothing. Some nice pajama pants. Y'all know we love that damn pajama pants. Them loose pajama pants. And y'all women would put on a dress or something like that. For some reason, y'all didn't know that it was see-through. But the man can see immediately that it's see-through. I think y'all be lying with that right there. I'm trying to tell y'all something, dog. It's kind of like when I be trying to tell y'all dudes we got to get our bodies right. Because your little la-la may say, I like you the way that you is and shit like that. That bitch lying. Or maybe she's telling the truth. She like you the way that you is because she kind of figured that other woman won't like you like that. She may be telling the truth. All right. But I'm here to tell y'all, nope. Because they will still lust after a player who got his body together. A player who got that six-pack. A player who look good in t-shirts and shit like that right there. You know what I'm saying? Who look good in Speedos and all that right there. Listen, that little dad bod, that shit done played out. I'm trying to help y'all players out. Don't be believing the bitch. Ladies, stop believing the dude who say, I love you the way that you is, baby. Nope, this shit is called overweight and health problems. That little slim 25 bitch thin, the slim thick up in his house with him. He got the listen. I got to play it back because I just got to make sure that they were staying in the same house. Because if they were staying in the same house, and this is sister-in-law. Oh, and she probably ain't even had no man with her. Because she was in school and she was educated. She's like a PhD. Educated at 25. A PhD at 25. Dang. She's smart and pretty. You know what I'm saying? So she lived with them. I was finna say something.
Say he acted on Monday morning. Told police he had been lusting after
that. Beautiful out here. Compared to his wife. And ladies, I want y'all to understand. If a man ever tell y'all I have no eyes for nobody else, I don't see other women, he's a liar. Stop it, dog. We see that bitch, and I'm talking about women in the family and every goddamn thing. Huh? Because pretty is pretty. Sexy is sexy. Fine is fine. Beautiful is beautiful. It just is. Yeah, no. Stop letting people lie to you. But then again, y'all want to be lied to.
His sister-in-law since 2017.
He been now she's 25. Ooh, sucky. 2017 would be 9 years ago. She's 25. So we're gonna take 5 and we're gonna take damn, dog, you shouldn't have said it like that right there. Because 9 years ago, hell, let's just go 10 years ago, she was 14. Let's go 9 years ago, she was 16. She was bad then. You know what I'm saying? Huh? The sister was already always looking like that.
Seen here in a picture with his wife. Prosecutors say he acted on Monday morning because his wife was away on a trip.
At least he waited until she was an adult. At least he waited until she was an adult. I'm just trying to tell you something. Shout out to Jada Great Alien for the $2 super chat. You say he probably saw her booty, shorts, and facts. And this is what I was saying. When we live together, we will see you dress less than, like I would say, like appropriate outside, because y'all would be, ladies, women, y'all be in pajamas and loose clothing, and y'all will sit down with them loose shorts on, and we can see your monkey and shit, but we ain't gonna say nothing. We just gonna look and try to keep looking you in your eyes, and at the same time look down every now and then look you back in your eye because you be talking to us and shit. I think that y'all be doing that there on purpose too. You know that your legs open, and you know that we can see your stuff. And we got to play stupid. Look at you like, nah, for real? Look off every now and then. Hell no, girl, you wild. Yeah, boy. Oh, okay, yeah. We got to play like that right there. Mm-hmm. He been watching. Listen, this is why a long time ago I said this thing called, back in my day, we said we had this thing called one more mango season or two more mango seasons. Y'all think that people is not looking at the minors. They are looking at we looking at the minors. And a lot of times we can tell when you gonna grow up to be bad. You're gonna be a bad little bit when she grow up. You know, this is just how we talking. It's how we talk in the community. A lot of us, we say it in our heads, but we don't let it out. But it's how we talk in the community. Shout out to David for being a member for 46 months. He said, I hope the monkey was everything that he imagined because he ain't gonna see none for a while. Shaking my head. That's a fact. That is a fact. It's over. You say she 25. You say he not no map. Yes, he's not a map. No. Well, I mean, if you lust after a minor, but you don't try anything, is that considered you a map? We finna figure it out. Answer that right there. If you have a liking of a minor, but because she's a minor, you know that you can't act, and you're not willing to go to jail behind it, does it make you a map, though? I don't think it makes you a map. I think it makes you a human. I think it makes you a human to see your body type and be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? But you know, due to people putting the age on some shit just out the blue, you can't do shit without going to jail. Huh? I'm just saying. And in my mind, he a strong player. He was strong. Y'all, do you understand, for lusting after somebody for 9 years, damn near 10 years old, and it finally just went there because she just wouldn't hug you when you wanted to be hugged, or you be fantasizing about her just leaning in and kissing you just out the blue. Shit happens. I watch too many movies, so you know what I'm saying. He said as long as he able to W8, he good. Oh, as long as he able to wait, then he good. All right, bam. So I'm with you. As long as he don't try to initiate anything with the minor, I don't think that he a map. Because, listen, if this is the case, then it's more maps than I thought that it was. Again, we gonna act like we don't see potential. Especially with these high schoolers. I'm just trying to tell you something. Y'all can sit back and lie all you want to. Willie don't lie around here like that right there. Hell no. You ain't been out to the school? You ain't walked past school, bitch? You ain't been in the store? You don't see the clothes that their mamas be buying? You don't see them tights? And the tights that I done talked about, where the tights that grab your booty in the back and form your booty? Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, Lord. We got to be the best goddamn invention ever made. But it becomes a problem when you is out and about in the store or something like this and you see one from the back and you automatically like, damn, that look real good right there. And then she turned around and bitch in the 10th grade. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just don't know. You just don't know, but you was attracted to what you had and saw. You ain't act on it, but you was attracted to what you saw because her mama them had them bought them damn grip your booty and form your booty tights. Let me. They said that they stayed together.
Acted on Monday morning because his wife was away on a trip.
So wife went away on a trip and he was horny. Players, let me explain something to you. Before you decide to choke a bitch out here in these streets because you've been lusting after, try your best to squeeze one eye. Man, squeeze one eye and or get you about $37.50. Get you $37.50.
Her family distraught as they left court today.
My understanding is that he was happily married for the past 3 years. He lived in the same house with his sister-in-law who lived in another apartment.
He lived in the same house with the sister-in-law that lived in another apartment. So is these houses apartments? Or is this home a apart? I don't understand what he just said.
He lived in the same house with his sister-in-law who lived in another apartment.
He lived in the same house with his sister-in-law who lived in another apartment. What? What? You say I missed it. Did she reject him? I think that's why he finally choked her out. His wife went on a vacation. She was out of town. And I do think he tried her. I think he made a attempt and she turned him down. And then I think she was going to tell her sister. Shout out to David for the $2 super chat. He say, how they know he was happy? That's a good ass question right there. That's a good question. Unless he told the police, I've been happily married for a long time. Or unless the wife said, but we was happily married and he never said anything. We never had a problem. Everything was going good. And typically when we don't have problems and everything's going good, we can assume that we is in a happy relationship. You know what I'm saying? So that's probably what happened. Probably. So that was my thought too. It got to be some type of duplex. This has to be like a duplex home.
Because his wife was away on a trip. Her family distraught as they left court today.
My understanding is that he was happily married for the past 3 years. He lived in the same house with his sister-in-law who lived in another apartment. What the motivation was and what the allegations are will
You said the house had an apartment connected to it, like my dad's crib. Okay, so this what the deck could be. This deck could be like the other apartment. Or well, another attachment, like apartment or something like that right there. Oh, bam, there it is.
Because his wife was away on a trip. Her family distraught as they left court today.
My understanding is that he was happily married for the past 3 years. He lived in the same house with his sister-in-law who lived in another apartment. What the motivation was and what the allegations are, we'll figure it out as we move forward.
I'm gonna tell y'all players like this right here. If you was lusting after kinfolk or something like that right there, you lusting after something. You lusting after somebody in the family. Get your body together. Get your body. I don't give a damn what woman of the family that it is. Get your body together. One thing that I know about women. If you tend to be like a good man too, you's a good man. They may be attracted to you. They may not be attracted to you, but they can't just come out and say it like that right there. The one thing that I say that all women have in common, they all like a man in shape. I think all women like a man in shape. They is all attracted to a man in shape. So you with her sister and you is handling business, you're a good man, you go to work, you pay the bill, yada, yada, yada. You good peoples, you good speech, you help out. You know what I'm saying? A person can come to you for advice and all that fly shit right there. but you're not that attractive right here to her. And or he could be, but that's her sister husband. If you would have got your body right, walking around the house and you take your shirt off, shit like that right there, man, when I tell you something, dog, I'm trying to help. Get your body together. You got your shirt off and shit, spitting game, and you just talking and you being that good person that woman see you as. She see you being a good man and your body together, man. She may take one. She may take one and then say, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I can't believe we did this. I'm trying to help. Listen, hold on. I see another one at the bottom real quick. Hold on. Let's see. We got to wait till the Best Buy commercial go by. I'm trying to help y'all out. Huh?
Murder on Long Island. An elementary school music teacher charged with murdering his sister-in-law.
The Nassau County District Attorney says Joseph Horner lived in an upstairs apartment in the same home as the victim.
He allegedly asked her to help him move a piano, but instead he did the unthinkable.
Long Island reporter Chris.
He asked her to move it, so he did try. Okay.
McNally live in North Massapequa. And Krista, I mean, the details of this case just so disturbing.
Shut up.
The details disturbing and many of them hard to hear as we were sitting in the courtroom today. Now what we know is that an elementary school music teacher from Oceanside is being accused of strangling his sister-in-law to death. That is according to prosecutors. They say they both lived in this home in North Massapequa on separate levels of the home.
Okay.
Tonight we're learning more about the victim and the horrifying details in this story, and I will warn you, the details you're about to hear are very disturbing.
Some scary stuff.
Joseph Horner allegedly asked his sister-in-law, Victoria Castle, to help him move a piano in his apartment. Once there, prosecutors say that he attacked the 25-year-old victim from behind and placed her in a chokehold until her body went limp.
I don't like him. Dog. I thought he tried her, like he felt on her or something. She like, oh my God, what did you do? You know what I'm saying? I thought it was like a little try like that right there. Hold on. You say, I am 36 and I've been in shape all my life. Nurses in particular love when I come for a checkup. I'm trying to tell man, players, get your bodies together. Yo la la don't want your body to be together. I promise you she don't. I promise you. Unless she's on like a little health little thing and she's trying to work out and she's trying to get you in good shape and shit like that right there. Other than that, she don't want that type of competition. She don't.
According to prosecutors, Horner then sexually abused the woman, changed his clothes, and called the police.
The male caller requested police and an ambulance to this location for a deceased female.
Horner waited at the scene for police.
Y'all know, so he's a necrophiliac then. He killed that baby. He choked the bitch out to death. And he got that monkey dead. While she was still warm, though. She was still warm because it was like immediately. But she couldn't hunch back. I don't.
To arrive, CPR was administered and the victim was transported to a nearby hospital where she was pronounced dead, according to Nassau police. Prosecutors say Horner admitted to lusting over his sister-in-law since 2017. They say the 27-year-old's wife was at a bachelorette party at the time of the attack.
He is married. He's been married for 3 years, and his wife was not home at the time.
The North Massapequa man is an elementary school music teacher. Oceanside School District released a statement saying, in part, this staff member has been placed on administrative leave effective immediately pending further review. We have no further information at this time.
He's been an Oceanside teacher. He's tenured. He's very well loved by his students and his colleagues. This seems to be allegations that are very not in line with what the community and his friends and his family would believe.
Horner pled not guilty to murder in the second degree.
He looks like he's still in shock.
It was very emotional in the courtroom as Castle's family was crying and hugging one another. She was a student in the process of getting her PhD at Stony Brook University. Horner's family was also present. Neither wanted to comment on the allegations.
I mean, I've been living here my whole life, and nothing like this has ever occurred before. First time, I got the chills, I'm shaking.
Girl, ain't nobody trying to choke you out. The hell you scared? And she was the one from the first video who said, well, we was in fear. For what? Ain't nobody trying to get that monkey. Well, hell, well, I guess, well, maybe, damn it. She can still get it, though, can't, right? It's probably like an old player who, like, yeah, bitch, I've been watching you since we was in, like, 10th grade, man.
I've been living here my whole life, and nothing like this has ever occurred before. First time, I got the chills, I'm shaking.
You shaking? Is you shaking because, like, you jealous? Like, why he ain't never tried to choke me out? You know what I'm saying? He ain't never, you know, I would have took her place or something, you know?
Horner was held without bail. He faces 25 years to life in prison if convicted. That is the latest from Northwest.
I don't like how he used the piano, though. I don't like how he used the piano to get the bitch that. Dog. He should have listened to. Don't he listen to, damn it, to Rick Ross? All they had to do was listen to Rick Ross. I put a little something, she ain't even know it. You know what I'm saying? I put a little something in that, she ain't even know it. You know what I'm saying? You got to choke a bitch out? No. There used to be a thing of, what it was, like the eye drops. I'm just saying. I ain't finna say it, but people get thirsty. Eye drop. You know what I'm saying? But, damn it. You got the, bitch, come here. You muscle the bitch. Man, come, she would, do y'all understand that she's a slim thick? When I say that this baby is a slim thick, that baby is a slim thick. What?
You know that feeling when the...
What we doing? You don't even have to put your whole arm around it. You can put like your hand around it and choke a bitch out. You know, because she's a slimmy. She was a slimmy, look better than her sister. What y'all tell me? Look better than her sister. It is what it is. Look at it. Look at all that hope. Look at all them hopes and dreams right there. Do y'all understand? He was lusting really, really hard for so long. Every time that him... Wait a minute. So they said that he been happily married for 3 years. He been lusting after her for 9 years. So I'm under the assumption that they've been in a relationship for about 9 or 10 years. And they just got married like 3 years ago. He probably married her to stay... He probably married the sister to stay close to the sister. You say, damn it, this can't be his first time. Listen, man. Ladies, this here just goes to show that men have this thing called restraint. The majority of men have this thing called restraint. A lot of y'all don't know there is men in y'all life. The man that you is with is probably lusting somebody. There's men in y'all lives who is lusting after you. There's family who is probably lusting after you. Oh, fellas, don't let me leave y'all out. There is women in y'all family who is lusting after you too. There's sister-in-laws and cousins and shit, mamas, grandmas who is lusting after you too. A lot of people just take it to the grave. A lot of people just had that thing called, if one day, we end up in a closed space during a hurricane or something, we got to save each other's life, bitch. I'm gonna try it then. You know what I'm saying? Hell, yeah, we got aunties and shit. All right. A lot of y'all is having sexual relationships with your significant other, and the significant other is thinking about the person who they lusting over or lusting for. I know that y'all don't want to believe this. I know that y'all don't want to think this way. I think this way. I think outside the box, as y'all already know. Because I think that is human nature. And a lot of times we really don't get who we want. Can we just keep it 100? We really don't get who the hell we want. We get who got us. Bitch, we like who like us. You know, which you should be with who like you. Because the person that you want don't like you. I'm trying to tell you something. Oh, man. She could have probably cured cancer or something. Finna be a PhD and, damn it, she got the microscope thing behind her, so she's probably a scientist, a microbiologist or something like that right there. Look at this. Man, ain't no in the hell I'd have walked down the aisle with this. I couldn't have walked down the aisle with this right here. Oh, no. And she got a dish right here that's close to her. I'd have probably lusted after her too, to be honest with you. Probably not since she was 16 and nothing like that right there. Oh, shit, maybe. I'd have probably saw her as, damn, she's going to be really, really pretty. Or she's really pretty and she's just going to be a beautiful woman. See, now that's another way that players get away with saying that they're going to be bad when she get older. Oh, she's going to be like a beautiful soul. She's going to be a beautiful soul. She's going to be a looker. You're going to be a look. You're going to have a lot of problems with her. You know what I'm saying? This is just tell y'all, bitch, if I had a chance, I'd smash. That's really all that we be out here saying. Oh, does her student loans transfer to her sister? Because I'm pretty sure she got a lot of student loans. That baby had a little chest on it, too. That baby had a nice little chest on it. All right. Everybody is for somebody. I don't think that he should have knocked her out. There was other ways to go about it. I'm just saying. I don't want to give any ideas. I'm just saying I watch a lot of TV, dog. I watch throughout my life, like I watch a lot of TV, and I know that there's more than one way to skin a cat. A cat. That's what's up. They say, it was always the cute cousin Willie, not your brother and sister. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, all right. Okay. And ladies, I pointed this right here out to y'all like a long time ago. Fellas, I think that I did it like in reverse too. Ladies, I want y'all to understand. Y'all around here talking about you and your daughter look just alike. You and your daughter look just alike. Everybody say y'all look just alike. The man who you in relationships with, if he think that you is pretty, fine, and sexy, remember, you and your daughter look just alike. Everybody said. If the man you with think you fine, pretty, and sexy, and your daughter is a replica of you, you cannot get me to believe that that person would not be sexually attracted to your daughter. The same go for men. A lot of y'all women, you look exactly like your daddy. A lot of y'all sons, now look. He look just like his dad. I mean, and when they pop their eyes on, he look just like his daddy. His dad, he couldn't have denied him. And you think that the daddy is sexy, fine, and handsome, and you be wanting to smash, or you with him and you smashing him? You cannot tell me you is not somewhat sexually attracted to the son. I ain't saying that you're going to take it there. I ain't saying that you're going to go through with it. All I'm saying is you cannot tell me this and there's a replica of this that you like, but you wouldn't deal with the or you have nothing for the replica. That makes no sense to me. Huh? Is there more than one way to skin a monkey? Yeah, it is. I'm just trying to tell you. But listen, a lot of us, y'all, we just take our thoughts and shit to the grave, because if we said them out loud, we would be canceled. Relationships would be over. A lot of us would be put in jail. You say, Willie, and if they woman let herself go in the relationship. Her daughter is still attractive, but looks like the version the man fell in love with. Yeah. If your little Lala let herself go while y'all in a relationship, your daughter is still growing, but y'all, remember, y'all look alike. That man is attracted to your daughter because she looked just like you when he fell in love with you. I'm trying to tell y'all something. This shit is real light. Again, y'all, we take it to the grave. We take a lot of this shit to the grave, dog. We take a lot of this shit, and I have watched a lot of porn and corn. I watched a lot of corn. I watch a lot of sexual things, and corn imitates life. Corn imitates life. I've watched too many scenarios. Player sitting on the sofa, watch TV, minding his business in boxers, and a little tank top. Daughter come on, get something out the Frigidaire or something like that right there in her booty shorts. Get a little Haagen-Dazs ice cream or something. See you watching TV, want to just sit on down and watch TV with you. You know, she in booty shorts and a little top. You know, no harm, no foul. No harm, no foul. It's cold. It's cold. She eat ice cream. It's cold. You got your little covers. You know, got a little cover. You sit on the couch with you, watching this intense movie. Listen, all right. Things could happen. A lot of times we be wanting things to happen. A lot of times things have happened and we take them to the grave. I would advise y'all to take it to the grave. Remember, girls, when you would meet a guy and he looks okay until you meet his brother. Oh, that was a thing like back in the days and that was in movies too. They ran those type of scenarios in movies. To where you met this guy and you think that he finds all out though, and then you met like his older brother and you're like, oh my God, he's so hot. You'll smash the older brother too. We got to stop, y'all. We got to stop with the lies. We got to stop with the lies. That's all I'm trying to say. Just stop with the lies. Huh? I know if we want to keep life going the way that it's going, we can't tell the truth. I get it. No, I get it. Damn, boy, y'all done hit 200. That's what I'm talking about, man. This has been a good night, and I want to say, give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all done made it to the end of it. Y'all hit 200. We done made it to the end of the Slow Moving Monday. I hope that we learned a little something, and I hope that we can just be just a tad bit more honest with self. And I want y'all to understand this right here, men and females. While y'all be hunching, your significant other has, could be, and or in the future thought about somebody else. Did y'all see the video of, what's the singer name? Chris Brown? On stage, and a woman, it's like he pounding them on stage, and he in the stadium performing, doing like his concert. The whole stadium of women is cheering him on, where he acting like he's sexing a woman. I would say that the majority of them women in that stadium and or in wherever the concert was, I would say 95% of them women has a significant other and or they messing with somebody on the regular. All of them women who was cheering wanted to be in that position. Would right now get that monkey up to Chris Brown. Right now. The woman that you with would get that monkey up, possibly give that monkey up to Chris Brown right now. She love you to death though. A lot of us, we have the celebrity crushes and stuff like that right there, to where a bitch will destroy her relationship to get a piece of that meat. Just to get a piece of that meat. Not to be in relationship. Just want a hunch. Hopefully to get pregnant. But just a hunch. She love you though. She love you though. And this is why I kind of say, I kind of believe that the best relationships is open relationships. I don't think that we really, really love each other like that right now. Shout out to LaShawn for the $1 cash out. You say, look at Ebony from the Players Club. Facts, remember. Ebony was staying with what her name and her boyfriend, right? She walked in there with them booty shorts on. No, she walked there with them panties on. But Ebony had a big boot on her. Little thin shirt, which had that flat stomach. Walked in there around that man with them drawers on. And y'all think that he ain't want a hunch? Y'all think that he wasn't sexually attracted to that broad? Hi. Oh, because he going with her kinfolk? We play stupid too much, dog. We really, really do play stupid too much out here. So, y'all please remember, go around to the Willie Williams Show 4 channel, 7 channel, 7th degree channel, WillieWilliamsShow.com. Subscribe. Please remember, go around here to Pleasant Candles, PleasantCandles.com. That's what's up. You say, always watch corn without the volume and fast forward button. Listen, because once you go to hearing them sounds, it's over. It's just, oh, yeah, I get it. And that's what the teacher should have went on ahead on and did, man. When he felt as if he was losing control because he lost control. Well, no. Let me take that back. No, he was in control. He was in control of his actions and everything. But we would call it losing control. So right before you get to losing control, like, because he planned, if I can get her to help me with this damn piano, I can get her down here or in here, and I can close the door or something like that, and she won't think nothing up. I can come up behind her. I can choke on that. You know what I'm saying? If he did all that thinking and it would have just squeezed one out, she would still be here. Now, next weekend or something, or depends on how long the wife was out of town, you know. Just saying. Typically, the people closest to you wants to bang you. Players, prostate cancer awareness right here at the Willie Williams Show. Say it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la or your life. It's your call. You make the choice. I said that wrong. You make the call. It's your choice. I don't forgot how I go. Hold on. Players, prostate cancer awareness right here at the Willie Williams Show. Says just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm here. Listen, man, I want y'all to do that same thing that I always ask y'all to do. And the reason that I know that y'all do it because every time I show up, y'all show up. And I appreciate that right there. And that is stay alive.